I'll bring this meeting of a West Branch Planning and Zoning Commission to order and ask that the clerk read the roll.
Chairperson Fuller,
Here.
Commission Member Vanskoy,
Here.
Walsh, here, Heck, here, Bauer,
Here.
Hoffman,
Here.
Bowers is absent.
Okay, we have a agenda that's been suggested to us. And so I'll seek a motion to approve that agenda and a second for that. Sally, you motion to approve.
Sorry.
Second.
And a second, thanks, James. The agenda today is pretty straightforward. We've already looked at the site plan at our last meeting for lot number 11, but there were a variety of recommended slight adjustments made by our city engineer. And so what we are to do today is to look at the revised site plan and decide if we want to approve it and send it on to our city council for their approval. So, yes.
I just want to clarify what you're referring to is last week at the meeting, you reviewed the final plat. This
Yes.
is the site plan. This is the first time you've seen it. I did email it out when I got it. We did have a pre-application conference with the developer and staff last week, and we had
You
just a
shared
few
that
minor,
with us.
we just had a few minor changes. And so what you're seeing tonight is the changes are incorporated along with the checklist from the city engineer on all of the items that they did meet the requirements.
Understood. Okay, well, let me ask if there are any questions on the revised, excuse me, I shouldn't call it revised, the site plan. And we've all had a copy of the checklist to take a look at.
I'll just note the one couple of items that was brought up. One of the things was the number of bedrooms in the units. It wasn't listed, and they did update that. These are going to be 2 12-plexes with 2 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Okay.
Then
that was told us last time.
Yep, and then the other item that the staff had requested was some additional landscaping on the rear of the building, which will be near the interstate ramp. And that's on the second to last page. You'll see that they incorporated several trees. I'm not sure, did you decide on spruce?
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be spruces, so they'll keep their vegetation, so the buffer will be constant.
Helpful, yes.
I think there was one other thing, I don't remember what it was, but it was addressed in here, so.
Sure, I'll find it.
Yeah. I think it was something about the lighting on the building. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, they've all been addressed.
Okay, well, thanks for the clarification. Is there anything that the applicants would like to share with us or add to it? Probably not. Okay. Then I will entertain a motion to approve the site plan for lot 11.
Motion to approve.
Okay.
I second.
And then Brad seconds. So let's call the roll and see what our pleasure is.
Walsh,
Yes.
Bauer,
Yes.
Hoffman,
Yes.
Vanskoy,
Yes.
Bowers,
Yes.
Fuller,
Yes.
Heck. Yes.
Okay, it passes and it goes on to the city council. And I suspect that'll be next week.
Next week. Yep.
Excellent. Excellent. On our agenda, we have any old business we'd like to bring up? Looks like we're pretty efficient. We take care of all our old business. Or any city staff reports. Terry?
Well, we went ahead and did our first certificate of occupancy for DR Horton up there on Prairie Hill
Mhm.
yesterday. So nice looking homes. Very nice. So
How many are sold, Terry? Yeah, I have any idea. Just one.
one,
That's it.
not the one I did the CO on either. That the certificate of occupancy was for the model. You get a chance, you ought to walk through there. They're really nice. A lot of really nice finishes. So the one that got sold, I think it's across the street. I think it's 605. So, but no, it's moving right along. Let's put it that way.
Sounds good.
I have nothing to report. Well, actually, I guess I can maybe report in case, I think at the last meeting, it wasn't really official. But we have hired a new city administrator. His name is Adam Kofod, and he will start on November 30th.
Mhm.
Great. So,
Good.
and he's got a lot of planning background,
Yeah,
so
we've seen.
I'm
Indeed.
sure you'll see more of him and less of me at the meetings.
Breaks your heart.
It's too bad it's not November 23rd. We don't see him then. Listen, you were doing new books of these at some point.
We are in the recodification process. All of the updates have been finally submitted to Iowa Codification. I sent those 2 weeks ago, last Thursday. I'm waiting for their response. They'll be sending us a final draft, which then we'll go through the process of having our public hearing and then adopting it. So I do not have it yet. I'm hoping by the end of the year, early 2022, we'll have a new electronic version.
Mhm.
And then what I'll do, once it's electronic, it'll be on our website. And if anybody wants paper copies, they'll have to request them. Otherwise, I'm not buying a bunch of copies. So, but it'll be indexed differently. It will be like many other cities who use Iowa Codification, where the chapters will be broken down and you can search. Where right now ours is just one PDF document.
Yeah,
where you have to
that'd be
scroll
nice.
and scroll and scroll. So it'll be
Good.
much nicer.
Sounds great. Well, any comments from any of the members? And next meeting is November 23rd. So I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor of adjournment? Aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? We're adjourned.